Hey guys, so I feel like this year for me, I've been getting a lot of buying a lot of TV show DVDs, like complete seasons. I don't know why. I just some reason, I went through a period where I wasn't buying any DVDs, and all of a sudden, like this year, I've been buying a lot of TV show complete seasons. I don't know if it's just because it's just something at night that I like to watch old shows, and this is the new purchase I got: Miami Vice, the complete series. This is from Mill Creek. I know this has been out, long, so I'm not the first one that's doing it. I mean, there's been plenty of, unboxing videos and stuff, but just wanted to add this to my channel. Now, if you're not familiar, you're probably familiar with this show, or maybe you're thinking about buying this. But anyway, if you're not too familiar, it's a show that aired from 1984 to 1989. And it really took advantage of kind of that MTV style with the music and the soundtrack and stuff. So they really and the fashion. So it was a very innovative show at the time. It was a cop show, um, starring Don Johnson and Philip Michael Thomas. Now, again, I was born in 1982, so again, I didn't really catch. I was really too young to really watch. When this originally aired. Again, through the 90s, I might be maybe caught like reruns and stuff in syndication, but I never really like sat down and watched like a full episode or a full season. So I just decided yeah, maybe now maybe I will watch it, and see if I see how good it is. But again, so I went to Amazon and I found that this was it was on sale, or somebody was selling for like $30. I think it was like 29.99. I thought it was a good price for that because you get again it's the 5 seasons. So for $30, I thought and I didn't think it was going to get any lower, so I jumped on that deal and I ordered it, and it came a couple of days later. And again, getting the Blu-ray. So let's show you what the discs look like, or the covers, or this is right here and in the back. All right, so let's go through. This is season one, which I'm currently watching right now. Here's the back. A lot of the and then as other YouTubers have mentioned when they do these unboxings, when you look at this, one of the negatives is that the discs are stacked. So that's I'm not sure why they couldn't put in like another kind of sleeve in order to do that, but they're stacked. So hopefully there's no scratches or anything, but hopefully. And which is nice is they give you the episode titles on the on the discs too. I'm not sure if there's any special features. I don't know. I think it might be just the show, season two. Now, I don't think this is streaming anywhere. I again, I always go. My first instinct is to see if the show's streaming. Because I have a lot of streaming services, but somehow all the shows I want to see is they're not streaming, so I have to buy the DVD. But so I don't think it is. It might have to do with the music, copyright of the music, because again, like I said, they used a lot of like hits during the '80s, trying to capitalize on MTV's popularity and stuff. Which is cool about this set, which I really wanted to get, was because it includes original music. I don't know, down the road, somehow maybe they'll have a dispute over the music rights or something, and maybe they'll come out with the DVDs again, and they'll remove the music and put in like different, so they different music, I guess. I don't know. Um, so that's why I wanted to get the DVDs, because the music made the show. That's like the thing, it was great. And again, if it goes on if it goes on what streaming service like Peacock or Paramount Plus or whatever, Netflix probably not, but they might take the music out in order to not pay any fees or anything. So that's season 4. This is probably when the show was. I heard the ratings are probably going down and stuff, and then finally, season. Oh, I didn't open all the discs, but it's basically the same kind of. It looks like the same stackable. And this is the last season, season 5. Now I heard that they are making they're rebooting this show again in a movie. I mean, they came out with a movie a number of years ago with Colin Farrell and Jamie Foxx. I guess it wasn't like successful because if it was successful, they would have had a series of films. So they're doing this again. But one of the things that when they did the remake, they left out the important thing, the character, the 80s, and the fashion. So I heard that this one, they're going to set it in the 80s. So hopefully they do that because, I mean, that's a big part of the show was, the 80s fashion, the 80s music and stuff. So, yep. So I do have this added to my collection. Hopefully, I'll watch some more episodes in the next couple of days and stuff. So, thanks for watching.